Yes, sir. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Woohoo! REMBE time! Wah! Oh god, Joe's gonna use that as my intro. Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2024 for REMBE Pro Cycling once again. As always, brought to you by REMBE Pro Cycling. Last episode was very successful. 1 victory, 2 victory, 3 victory, 4 victory, not 5 victory, 5 victory. And thanks to that final stage win by Pablo Torres, he actually moved up into that top 10, now on 1 minute 22 of Juan Ayuso. Anyway, it's time to get settled, it's time to get some popcorn because, well, it's hunting season. Today we hunt down Juan Ayuso. We're starting off with stage 10, a medium mountain slash puncheur stage. Is this the stage where Roglic attacked and crashed in the descent? I'm not completely sure, but on that climb, I do want to attack. So hey, let's see if we can drop some GC riders. Oh la la, what a fantastic start. +3 on the day for both Torres and Brenner. 82 mountain, not too relevant for today. 79 medium mountain on Torres. Brenner with 79 medium mountain. I reckon we can work with that. So 20k to go, the climb is about to start. The peloton is pacing very fast behind the breakaway. Actually, they just stopped. I'm now pacing with Teutenberg. Gap is 40 seconds, so I think the peloton will win. On to the final climb now. I will let Perikas take over. Is that dumb? It's only 4 kilometers, so I reckon I might do that on 87-ish. And I think I will put maybe Herzog to protect Perikas, Alvarez at the back as domestique, and Teutenberg's done for? Or should I put Teutenberg in the wheel just in case it becomes a sprint unexpectedly? That's my strategy for now. There we go. Tempo is being made by us. I like it. Perikas, keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's do not 90 yet. 87 for now. Arrieta is attacking. White jersey. 13 GC on 59 seconds. 79 mountain stat, but only 67 TT. So he's basically Torres. Ayuso is sitting very far back and I'm liking that, so I'm gonna push through a little bit, maybe on 85 for now, because maybe I'd like to attack a little bit before the top. Teutenberg is about to drop, Alvarez about to drop off the wheel, which I'm okay with. Now, Perikas is about to make the move. 1k before the top now. Let's wait a little bit more, a little bit more. I want to attack with the other 2 in my wheel towards Arrieta. That is my plan right now. Is that a good idea? Wait. Right now, I think. There we go. All-out attack by Perikas, and he can go 99 the second that he's done attacking. Torres and Brenner in the wheel into the descent. That is my plan, and Alvarez can try and follow. Just sit in the group, bro. Just sit in the group. There we go, towards Arrieta, and we are in the front of the race. 99 into the descent. It's basically descent to the last 2-3 kilometers, so that is perfection. Oh wow, and the gap is significant. It's 30 seconds, so my boy Perikas, keep on going, buddy. Perikas 73 downhill, Brenner has 80 downhill, so I should actually get this guy to the front, I think. There we go, all-out attack descent by Mr. Brenner. Perikas can protect him. He can't do that while he's attacking, so that's a bit of a stupid move by Benji. Come on, Torres, get to the wheel of Brenner. 33 seconds. I'm liking this. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. Brenner, Torres, Perikas attacking away from Arrieta right now. And actually, Brenner is dropping the rest, so let's lower it a little bit so that the others can come back. Let's put Perikas in the wheel of Brenner. Last 3 kilometers are here. There's our lead out. Perfection. The gap is still 40 seconds. Brenner can keep on going. 99, I think. Yeah, why not? Now Perikas can take over. Brenner can protect him. There we go. Sprint by Perikas. Torres can be in the wheel as long as possible. Perikas is going to win the stage. Adria Perikas. Oh, I should stop him. Adria, I'm so very sorry for what I'm about to do. You will not like me after this. But I'm going to stop you because Torres needs the bonus seconds. Every single one of them. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so incredibly sorry, but Pablo Torres wins the stage. Adria Perikas hates me. Hey, that's cycling. There's our man. Second stage win in a row for Pablo Torres. What a fantastic win. 35 seconds gain on Ayuso plus 10 bonus seconds. So that's 45 seconds taken back in a single stage. That's fantastic. In the general classification, we move up to 3rd place on 37 seconds, only 1 second behind Igor Arrieta. And actually, I didn't realize, obviously, a 1-2-3 for the team. Torres, Brenner, and Perikas. But man, we are moving up in GC, and I'm not done yet. Hey, I told you, it's Juan Ayuso hunting season. Oh yeah, I forgot about this, but the reason Pablo Torres is in such good form is that he just entered a fitness peak, so he should be in great form until the end of La Vuelta. Most of you know this, but I fell in love with pro cycling through Pro Cycling Manager in 2005. But actual cycling, myself, that started with Zwift.
Zwift is the go-to training app to make indoor cycling so much more enjoyable. If you want to try Zwift but you don't have an indoor smart trainer yet, you're lucky because right now you can get 10% off on the following products. The Wahoo Kicker Core Zwift 1, the Wahoo Kicker Core with cassette, the Zwift Ride with Kicker Core, or if you already have a compatible smart trainer, the Zwift Ride frame itself. To receive the 10% discount, go to the link in the description and use code BenjiWinter10. Both are important, link and code.
Also, before the next stage, we need to finalize our selection for the European Championships. Guys, I'm just gonna pick the REMBE riders. There we go, Tim Thorntoitenberg as leader. For the time trial, Luur, Steinhauser, and obviously Lipovic, because, well, he's joining our team. Oh, that was the World Championships. Now let's do it for the European ones. There we go, 8 REMBE riders. But for this time trial, we have no choice, so Schachman and Kemna can do it. Like, as a national coach, it would be nice to see the projected form of the riders I can select for the World Championships and the European Championships, because it could be that these riders are simply out of form then. Ooh, stage 11, Valdepeñas de Jaén, once again a medium mountain stage, but a pretty odd one, because, well, it kinda looks like a puncher uphill finish. So I think for this one we'll play it quite defensively. Once again a +3 on both Torres and Brenner, so it can't start any better. I'm trying to keep some tempo at the front with Stammler to make sure the breakaway does not completely form, because I'd like to be in it with someone like Alvarez. There we go, finally making it to the front, Mr. Alvarez right now. Let's try and jump across. There we go. We've got Anderson in the wheel or doing something. Pacing together with Cepeda. There is my goal now, and Israel is unhappy, so wow.
Wow. Wow.
Like, if you're unhappy about not being in the breakaway, then jump in the breakaway. Then don't pace behind the breakaway. Look, I'm gonna show you how to do it. Pull Fitzka on the left side of the road, attacks, and now you follow, guys. There we go, Kulsud. That is how you do it. There you go, Gernalek. See? I taught you how to do it. UAE is pacing a little bit, but it seems like they're letting the breakaway go. This is 4 riders right here, 12 riders right here, and then the group with us is 8 riders, so that's a 24-man breakaway. In other words, we're fighting for the breakaway victory today. So, just over 30 kilometers to go, the climbing is happening, the breakaway is going a bit faster now, 10 minutes on the peloton, so these guys are winning. Alvarez is our man, +2 on the day, so 75 hill stat, a proper kick on that final hill as well, so he should be good here. There goes an attack. We've got Bart Lemon together with Honoré. Fitzke can try and take care of that. We have Cepeda and Paul Seixas, our future signing, also attacking. Come on. Fitzke can take hold of these attackers. Yeah, there we go. There goes another attack. Gernalek, Pronsky, and so forth. Come on, Fitzke. Keep holding on, keep holding on, keep holding on. 2 kilometers towards the top. Keep going on 85 for now. In the peloton, the tempo is going up a little bit as well, so I'm going to try and up these riders to maybe 90 to make sure they don't drop. Let's see, we're almost at the top, so I need to make sure I get over the top as one of the first riders. Can I get Stammler over the top as well in the group? I think I can. More attacks over the top. Yes, that is Idar Andersen going. Let's try and close that down with Fitzke very quickly. He's got a small gap. I don't like that. It's only 7 kilometers to go, so I want to catch that man. It is so hard to focus on both these groups because Bajoli is now attacking in the peloton, so I should technically set up a bit of a train for Torres in this second group. So let's try and do that. Perikas to the front, Brenner in the wheel, Herzog also there. So Herzog can be the one pacing on maybe 93. It's only 2 kilometers of climbing left for them, 3 kilometers. So let's do 90. There we go. Let's try and move up here. Over the top here we have small gap. I should be able to close that with Fitzke, I'm pretty sure. We're still looking good, but I don't like that gap. I don't like that gap. Let's keep going for now, though. Let's go up to 95. Ooh, got blocked by Goossens. Alvarez can go himself pretty soon, pretty soon, pretty soon. Not yet. Let's go on 95 for now. There we go. Stammler, you need to protect him or make sure you don't block him as well. There goes Alvarez right now in the last 700 meters from the wheel of Guglielmi. Hamilton on the right. We are looking good in the middle. We are looking very good. Will we get passed by Rota or Kort Nielsen? I don't think we will. Hector Alvarez wins the stage. Yes, indeed. Hector Alvarez wins the stage at La Vuelta. Now let's focus on the peloton. I will go with Perikas on 99 full on attack in the descent. If we can make a gap, I'll take it. There we go. Maybe a small gap. Not necessarily. Brenner can go 99 full attack and maybe make a gap. Is that possible? Perikas can sit up. That is a small gap. That is a small gap. Brenner is going like crazy right now. We've got 12 seconds on the peloton group. McNulty trying to close us down. Come on, Brenner. Come on, Brenner. Come on, Brenner. Bring Torres home. Bring Torres home. 95 Torres himself now into the last stretch. We've got 17 seconds. Can we take more time on Ayuso today? I think we won't, but let's see if we can. Come on, Torres. Come on, Torres. Come on, Torres. Small gap maybe? Morgado tried to close it, but we might have like a 5-second gap. Whew! That was very stressful, that stage. So, Hector Alvarez on the podium for the stage win, but are there any changes in GC? Let's take a look. Yes, there's gonna be a gap. That is 7 seconds taken by Torres today. That is enough to move Torres to the second position in GC past Arieta, now 30 seconds only behind Ayuso. We are getting closer and closer towards that red jersey. Okay, stage 12 looks like another versatile stage. And actually, that final climb, Alto del 14%, you might remember, is the exact climb for the Spanish National Championships where Alvarez won. Alvarez will take it. Hector Alvarez, 2 national championships in a row. So I think I might try to get him in the break again. There we go. Alvarez and Stamle, same thing as yesterday, into the attack, just like that. And let's try and form the breakaway once again. Can I, just like yesterday, also get Paul Fitzke up there? That's what I'm trying on the left side of the road together with Quinten Hermans. And let's try and bridge it now. Looks like UAE Team Emirates is happy with the format of that breakaway. 12 riders with 3 REMBE riders. So wait, this is the 12th stage. And if we win this stage, then we've won 8 stages out of 12? That's crazy. But actually, I'm not so sure I'll be winning the stage so easily because the breakaway only has 2 minutes because all the teams are starting to pace. Yeah, the gap is under 1 minute and a half. The break is starting to attack each other, so that's not brilliant. This is going to the peloton. And they've been caught. Alvarez, Stamle, and Fitzke now in the peloton. Only 4 riders ahead, but those riders are gonna be caught, I reckon. Because, well, I'm ready to pace them down myself if I have to. Anyway, 20 kilometers to go. Time for the final climb. The Alto del 14%, a climb that goes up to 14%. We're gonna try and get over it with Alvarez or maybe attack with a GC rider. I'm not sure yet. This is the steep segment of the climb, so this is where I do want to set some... oh, what is that spectator doing? He's trying to take out Pericas. How dare they? The Australians as well. That is horrible. Herzog goes. There we go. Can we make a move here? Maybe 2.5k to the top is a... that's a bit to go, to be honest. Let's do 95. Can I open up a gap with Teutenberg by dropping off the back? I can. Ayuso gets caught up by that. That is so dumb by Juan. But hey, we've got a gap and we are gone. So let's try and keep that going on like 87. We don't have much, so, well... if we're the ones pacing with it at Fitzke in Group 2, then the gap goes up to 35 seconds. That is fantastic. 90 pacing with Brenner over the top. There we go. Now Torres can take over a little bit as well into the descent. And we will try and reshape our train once the descent has been hit. 25 seconds is the gap. We've got whole pacing for Almeida. Once again, Marco Brenner is our best descender, so he's trying to spend all his energy on this descent to try and keep this going. 29 seconds is the gap. Lesser is now pacing for Lotto. Gap on Hole, so they're not getting any closer. The gap is staying the same. 30 seconds. There we go. Get to the wheel, get to the wheel, get to the wheel. Now, I think Herzog needs to move up to the front because he is very good on the flat while Brenner is as well. I just don't want to use Pericas on the flat, you know? So that's what I'm trying to avoid. And we've got our train reset. Gap is 20 seconds. They're getting closer. I don't like it. 5k to go. So I'm gonna attack sprint like that. Just like attack, attack, attack with my entire train in the wheel. Not on 99. Oh, they're getting very close. Last 3 kilometers. Last 3 kilometers. Brenner is going all out as we speak. I'm trying to make sure Torres wins the stage because, well, that would be fantastic for us. Brenner goes and launches a sprint. Alvarez goes right now. Torres in the wheel. Are we going to win the stage? Let's try and go with Torres. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Alvarez, I'm sorry. I'm going to do the exact same thing as I did with Pericas. Sorry, buddy, but you're going to have to wait and you're going to have to start sprinting again right now and get second because Pablo Torres needs the bonus seconds. 10 bonus seconds plus a gap on the peloton. And Brenner comes in third as well. So a 1-2-3 for the team. I swear all these medium mountain stages and hill stages are super stressful to ride. Anyway, once again a victory, once again Pablo Torres, and not on a pure mountain stage. That means in GC we're now on 2 seconds of the red jersey. We're just behind Juan Ayuso. I said it was hunting season, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so fast. Like, it's actually crazy how dominant we've been in this Vuelta, starting off with 3 losses, but then it started. 2 stages by Teutenberg, Brenner wins again, then Torres starts winning, 1-2, Alvarez wins, Torres wins again. It's actually crazy. And it's also not just winning, it's in a fashion where we take so much time back on stages that are not necessarily Pablo Torres stages. I'm gonna check to be sure. Yes, indeed, we're still on extreme difficulty. But after those very adventurous stages, it's time to sprint again. Teutenberg time. Jesus, Hector Alvarez with a +3 now, 78 sprint stat on the day. Teutenberg 79, so he still remains sprinter, but Hector Alvarez is a beast right now. Also, I swear the last 5k of every sprint stage in this race so far has been slightly uphill. But now there's one difference. The last 500 meters, maybe 200 meters is downhill. So we gotta keep that in mind. Last 6 kilometers, Herzog can take over as we speak. Perfect sprint. Ooh, everybody's losing red right here. I did not like that at all. And Shell on Teutenberg. That is perfection. Fitzke get out of the way. Some people crash, but they're all irrelevant. Last 3.5 kilometers, Stamler can take over, not on 99 this time around, 97 maybe. It is slightly uphill, so let's drop it to 95 actually. Alvarez in the wheel. Looks like the last 700 meters might be downhill, so we gotta keep that in mind, which means Alvarez can launch now. Lost a bit of momentum. I don't like that. Teutenberg can launch. I'm going early. I'm going very early. Is that a mistake? It might be. It might be a mistake. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, it was a mistake. Yep, it was a mistake. We could have won that. Second with Alvarez, fourth with Teutenberg, and the winner is Ethan Vernon. Mea culpa, mea culpa. That one is on me. Anyway, second and fourth, no changes in the GC, so no disaster. Okay, mountain stage. I gotta sit down for this. There we go. We moving down. So, I expect most of the action on this stage 14 to happen on the final climb, Pico Viercas, and actually, I could go in the breakaway with someone like Brenner or something, but I kind of want to keep my riders around Torres because we're super strong right now, so I can afford to wait for the final climb. 7 riders off the front into the breakaway, Stamler setting some tempo to control the breakaway formation because, well, I kind of want to win the stage from the peloton. Wait a second, Torres is in the breakaway? No, there's a split in the peloton. That's what's happening. I was really confused there. And now people are attacking from Peloton 2 to Peloton 1. This is really confusing. And no one's spacing in Peloton 2. So what is happening? Like, this actually is not a good situation for us. I would like more teammates around Torres than just Stamler. So I'm not going to keep on pacing in this first Peloton. And I'm going to start pacing with Teutenberg in the second peloton to try and get my domestiques back. But it looks like there's a GC rider in the breakaway. David Gaudu is in there, and he's only a minute and 10 seconds behind, so we gotta keep that in mind. Anyway, we're back. Let's try and move to the front with Teutenberg, and Stamler can do the same. And we'll start setting tempo because I don't want Gaudu to take 20 minutes. There we go. By simply pacing 80 to 75 in the peloton, these breakaway riders just kept on pacing until they were literally done for. So we are catching them easily now. And Gaudu is back in the peloton. Sorry, buddy. I swear this is one of those stages where a lot has happened, but also nothing. Anyway, nothing happened on the middle climb of the stage. So we're now in the last 35 kilometers, a bit of ups and downs, and then the final climb. Torres with a +3 on the day, so 82 mountain. Pericas with 79, so he's going to be our secondary rider as the last protector of Torres. Brenner, third last protector, because, well, not a fantastic day. There we go, it's about to go down. Pico Viercas, the last climb of today, 15.8 kilometers, 6.5%. Torres is looking absolutely brilliant, so I think we're gonna win this one. Trying to keep my effort on 75, 76 for now. I'm trying to spend as little energy as possible so early on the climb. Ooh, we're at the back of the group. I do not like that. Alvarez about to drop, so Brenner can almost take over. Riders are dropping left and right. Come on, come on, come on. Ayuso is about to attack soon. I can feel it. He's moving up on the left side of the road. Let's up it towards 85. Might be too much. Alvarez is gone, so Brenner can take over. That is good. No attack by Ayuso yet. No attack by Ayuso so far. Let's do 83, 84, 85. We've got Arrieta attacking together with Mas. Ayuso is being paced by McNulty behind, so Igor Arrieta is the aggressor today. What does the climb look like? It's flattening out a little bit here, so I want to stay in the group on this section. So let's go 87 right now, 88 to stay in the group to make sure we are here. And then we can replenish a little bit now. Brenner is still here looking good. Pericas, oh la la. This is great for us. Torres, move up, buddy. Move up. Last 3 kilometers. 86 might be too much, but I'm doing it anyway. Ayuso and McNulty. McNulty still pacing Ayuso at the front. Torres, come on, man. Come on, man. 88, Pericas can protect. NHL on Torres. Maybe a little bit too late, but we have a domestique still in the last 2 kilometers. Torres still has energy, but seemingly so do the others. I was not expecting that. 89 on Torres. We're having trouble today. We're having a lot of trouble. Can we move to the front? I don't think we're gonna win this. We're going to lose time. Will we lose our second place? I don't think so, but Ayuso is gonna be winning the stage. We're not even gonna podium this one. We're gonna finish on the 5th spot today. That is rather disappointing. Ayuso takes time on Torres. I did not expect that today. Hey, I guess Pablo Torres and myself have just been humbled. Just like the Empire, Juan Ayuso strikes back. 12 seconds on the road, plus 10 bonus seconds, so we lost 22 seconds today. We're now on 24 seconds in GC, and I gotta say, that's a little problematic. There's still lots of mountain stages to come, but the final stage is a time trial, which I would expect Ayuso to take 2-3 minutes on us. So ideally, before that final time trial, we are 2-3 minutes ahead of Ayuso, because otherwise, winning this Vuelta will be very difficult. Ooh, but I do very much like the parkour of this 15th stage. A massive mountain stage, and the second last climb is the biggest one, which means that we are incentivized to attack on the second last climb and not the last one. But there's a slight valley between the second last climb and the last one, so ideally, I've got a satellite rider up the road to attack towards, so let's try and mangle some tactics. Gotta be honest, don't even know if mangle is a word, but I said it. So I want a satellite rider that can get over that second last mountain, so the Puerto de Mijares, so that's a big climb. Brenner with a +3 on the day would be ideal on 5 minutes in GC, so let's try and get this man to the front. Stammler can try and pace for now on 85 to make sure no other breakaway forms. There we go. Okay, they have made it to the front. Let's try and attack right now on the left side of the road. Will anybody be unhappy about Mr. Brenner being in the breakaway? There goes a Caja rider, and we're gonna try and attack as well towards that second group with Alvarez. There we go. Herzog, 4th rider in the breakaway. Let's try that as well. Into that second group. Perfection. Alpecin, Decathlon, and Ineos are pacing. I don't understand why. It's actually quite sad that Brenner is still in the top 10 because that's why Decathlon and Ineos are pacing. But Alpecin, I've got no clue why they're pacing. Oh, the peloton has stopped pacing. Is this the moment? Oh, now we've got people in the break attacking. That's also not brilliant. So let's try and get Stammler to get the cooperation working again. Yannick Stammler is done for after working the entire valley. Now Alvarez has taken over with the pacing. His goal is to get this group over the next 2 climbs. The breakaway onto the second climb of the day. Still 90 kilometers to go, but this is a shorter climb. 9 kilometers, 5%. Alvarez won't make it to the top though, so Herzog needs to be ready to take over pretty soon. There we go. Alvarez done for. Herzog now pacing. Come on. Gap is still 4 minutes. Gap is down to 3 minutes 30. I'm trying to not get dropped with Brenner. That is also a nice thing to do. Come on, come on, come on. Get at least in the wheel of Herzog, my friend. There we go. Alvarez made it over this climb in the peloton, so he can at least be useful here for the team now. Let's get some water with him. Why are you attacking Aramburu? Nobody likes you anymore. Come on. Get back in the group, buddy. You're literally ruining the breakaway. I hate you. Now Bilbao's attacking past him. What's happening in this breakaway? I've been pacing all day and you're trying to attack me the second that I'm trying to pace in the valley, which is the exact spot where you shouldn't attack. Anyway, the big climb is about to start. Herzog is pacing in this breakaway group. Brenner looking very good in the wheel. Gap is still 4 minutes on the peloton where Torres is vibing quite well, so that is good. Let's move up a little bit in the group though, because, well, I don't like his position. And the break is on the climb. 19.8 kilometers, 5.7%. That is a massive climb. Herzog is done for, so it's time for Brenner to relay with this breakaway on. I don't really want to go 75 yet. It's 15k to climb, so let's do maybe 72, 73, something like that. Into the last 9 kilometers, Brenner is still 2 minutes ahead of the peloton, so it is somewhat working, our plan, but now I need to start working on the plan from the peloton, because if I want to attack with Pablo Torres, I need to set something up. Still 87 people here. What do I do? So it's pretty shallow here, so I'll move Fitzke to the front. I'll start setting tempo on 85 with Pericas and Torres in the wheel. Attack by Glock, I do not care. I'm now pacing behind my own rider though. I don't like this idea either. So I think I might just sit up a little bit longer and wait for the last snippets of the climb. Sharkman's now pacing Glock. Did I trigger this? Maybe I did. The gap is now 30 seconds on the dropped rider, 1 minute 30 on the peloton, 85 on Brenner. I think if I keep going on 85 with Brenner to the top, let's do 80. I don't want to run out of energy too early either. Then, I don't think I'll be able to attack. Look at the peloton. It's huge. I think my plan is not working. Last 1.5 kilometers for Brenner, looking brilliant. Pericas moving to the front. Okay, this is our moment. We attack with Pericas with Torres in the wheel. There we go. Gap exists. So now I do 90 on Pericas for the next 1.5 kilometers. We have a gap We have a gap. Houston, we have definitely no problem. Torres can go 95? No, 90, because the top is right there. No energy shell yet, come on. Brenner can actually wait on top right here on Torres. There we go. Torres is almost in the wheel. That is brilliant. 99 over the top. And now Brenner needs to wait. Brenner needs to wait. Come on, 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 buddy. Come on, buddy, come on. There we go. In the wheel. Brenner can go 85 into the descent. We've got 50 seconds on the peloton. And Perikas is here and should sit up. Oh, I think the descent might be too shallow for this. Yeah, the descent is too shallow. The gap is 20 seconds again. I just can't go faster than 75 on Brenner, or otherwise Torres won't regenerate energy. So the gap's down to 17 seconds now, and Lopez can afford to go all out behind us, but I can't go all out in the breakaway. So this is not good. Well then, we've been caught. That strategy was great in my head, but it didn't work out in real life. Only one obstacle left, the final climb, but I don't expect too much selectiveness on that climb. Just gonna sit up for now and regenerate. On to the final climb, Puerto San Juan de Nava, 5.2 kilometers, 5.4%. I'm just sitting here and chilling for now. I'm going to up it a little bit to make sure my position on this climb is good, because after the top, there's not much left. So let's try and keep going on. Not 88, but at least 87 for now. Oh, that's a move. That's a big move. Thomas Glock on 7 minutes. Don't particularly care. McNulty trying to follow. We are not too far behind. Can I switch Perikas and Torres around very quickly? That would be nice. There we go. Now I can do energy shell on Brenner. And I will try and somehow launch with Torres right now. Can I do that? Perikas can take over last 800 meters. So let's do 99 with Perikas. This won't work. I don't think I'll be able to gap anyone here. I just don't see it happen. I'm going to try it anyway. There goes the attack. And we've got 4 seconds. This ain't happening. I think Ayuso takes the stage. What can I do here? I'm just going to sit in his wheel with my train. With Torres, actually. With all my riders. And I'm going to bet on Mr. Ayuso right here. Or, I don't know. Someone will attack. These fuckers are attacking. That is horrible. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just sitting in the wheel of Ayuso. I'm going to let that happen. Last 2 kilometers. Torres in that wheel. Brenner needs to switch wheel. And Ayuso is bringing us to the final kilometer. Let us wait. Let's launch right now. And make sure Ayuso doesn't take bonus seconds. We do take bonus seconds, but Felix Gall wins. That is an odd victor for this stage, especially because there's loads of descents. But we take 6 bonus seconds. Gaining those bonus seconds is fantastic, but I was hoping for so much more. Like, it looked so good in my head. Getting Marco Brenner in the breakaway, gaining enough time with that breakaway to make sure he can get over the Puerto de Mijares, and then bridging towards him with Torres, but they just couldn't make it happen. So despite a very explosive start in today's episode, we're finishing second in GC for now in La Vuelta, 18 seconds behind Juan Ayuso. But don't forget, the race is not over. Plenty of terrain yet to come. Stage 17, Lagos de Covadonga. Stage 18, the Queen Stage, Alto del Gamoniteru. 15 kilometers at 9.7%, a max gradient of 17.6%. That's insane. And on stage 20, the medium mountain raid stage, but I'm so terrified of stage 21, a 32 kilometer time trial. I fear we'll lose minutes. Anyway, I guess we'll find that out next time. As always, thanks for watching, thanks to REMBE for sponsoring this series, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye!